Whose was it? Tell me!
It was Grant.
I thought you wanted to be honest, eh? I thought you didn't want there to be any lies between us.
That is what I want.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, what else ain't you told me, eh?
Nothing.
Oh, really? So you abort my brother's baby, a Mitchell baby, but you don't think to mention it, do you?
I was scared.
Yeah, with good reason.
I was scared if you found out that would be it with us.
You lied to me.
I know, and I've said I'm sorry, but what difference does it make?
It makes all the difference. This ain't some bloke I don't know, is it? This is my brother's.
So anyone else's, and it doesn't matter. But Grant's, and that's it. You don't want to know.
I never said that.
That's what you meant. Well, let me tell you something. I was gutted when I found out I was pregnant. The thought of having Grant's baby, I just couldn't do it. That don't mean it didn't break my heart to lose it. Whoever the father was, it was my baby too, and I paid the highest price I could.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No! Whatever's happened to you, you brought on yourself. Now you're a liar. You lied to me. It's all right, I'll get it myself.
There's a novelty.
I didn't ask for your opinion, did I? You've always got to come out with a smart answer, you, haven't you?
Why are you being like this?
How do you expect me to be? You killed Grant's kid. What are you doing?
They won't tell me how she's doing.
No, I don't believe you. You make out you're all concerned about Mark Fowler's kid, but my brothers didn't mean a thing, did it?
You don't know what I went through.
No, that's right, and I don't care either. What you did was unforgivable, and you can't make it better by pretending to care about somebody else's kid.
Just stay away from me.
Where are you going? Sharon! What's the point in going over it again? It ain't gonna change what you did, is it?
You despise me, don't you? Of course you do. Because the Mitchells never do anything small. That's why you and Grant are alike. That's why I couldn't have his child.
You lied to me.
And you won't listen. I wasn't going to spend my whole life looking back. That's how it would have been. Every time I'd want to move on, Grant would be there.
How much did you hate him to do that to him, eh? You knew how much he wanted to have another kid.
Getting angry again, are you, Phil? Well, what you going to smash this time, eh? A cup? Or me? You seem to think you can threaten me. Well, I got news for you. You're wrong. Now pack your case and get out.
What are you doing?
What's it look like? You treat me like that, you know what you can do.
I've got a right to be angry, haven't I?
You've got no rights when it comes to me.
I didn't threaten you.
Then what would you call this morning? Reasonable behaviour? Lisa's right. The Mitchells always sort the problems out with their fists first.
You've been talking to Lisa about me?
And what you going to do about it? You just want to live my life for me. Well, I'm not going to let that happen.
Lisa don't know what she's talking about.
She lived with you. She knows what you're capable of. And I'm not running scared every time you don't get your own way.
Look, what happened this morning, I was wrong.
But it won't stop there, though, will it, Phil? I've been here before.
What are you saying?
Grant was a bully and so are you.
Oh, hold on a second.
You have no idea what it was like for me. Living day in, day out, wondering if the next time he kicks off I'll be on the receiving end.
Yeah, well, I'm not Grant, am I?
Then stop acting like him. You've got one more chance. I will not live in fear for the rest of my life. You understand me? Get up. Or are you too yellow to fight a woman today?
You want to watch your mouth?
Or what? You send the Evvies round like you did yesterday to Dennis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That ain't worthy of you, Phil.
Sharon, do me a favour, go home. I've got no argument with you.
Oh, I think you have. Beating up my brother, that's one thing. But you didn't even have the guts to do it yourself. What's the matter, Phil? Too scared to get your hands dirty?
I'm scared of no one.
Oh, you've got a funny way of showing it.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know I came to see you this morning as a friend, and you told me a barefaced lie.
No, I didn't. I told you I never touched him, and that's absolutely true.
Oh, very noble. So long as the words are right. You had Dennis done over on the day I came to wish you and Kate well. That is not the Phil I used to know. That is not what I call strong.
Yeah, well, you can call it what you want.
A Mitchell who can't hold his hands up for what he's done. A Mitchell who needs hired help. You never catch your Grant being so pathetic he'd die of shame first.
Yeah, well, you can compare us. You was happy to sleep with both of us after all, weren't you?
Oh. I even thought I loved you once. But now I can see you for what you are. You're just another East End wide boy, just another thug.
Sharon.
And what are you, eh? Daughter of the great Den Watts, the widest wide boy in Walford. And your brother? He's nothing. He deserved what he got. Please, Sharon, you do.
I ain't signed nothing. I've never seen it before. I ain't signed it. You.
Let's just go home and talk.
This ain't over.
Sharon, it's only temporary.
Just like our marriage. You know, this ring on my finger means nothing to you. I'm not an equal. Just someone you take an interest in every now and again.
Do you think I wanted to give him the bar?
I don't know, Phil. I don't know what goes on in your head anymore. I mean, you forged my signature.
Yeah, because I knew you wouldn't sign.
Really? I can't imagine why you think that. Look, you know what the Albert means to me. If you love me, you wouldn't do this.
Of course I love you, Sharon.
Well, why don't you ever show it? OK, me and Ronnie, hanging off a cliff, who'd you save?
Oh, God, don't be stupid.
It's not a trick question. I share your bed, Phil. I'm kidding myself that I share your life. You know, Ian begged me not to marry you. He said you're not capable of loving anyone but yourself, or your brother, or your mother. If you don't, by the time I count to 5, I'm deleting it.
Don't play games, Sharon, OK?
1.
Listen, I'm warning you.
2.
Listen, you don't understand.
I can if you won't tell me who it is. 3. 4.
Thanks, Sharon.
Oh. Where'd you get that? You're drunk.
Oh, she worked it out.
No! And what you gonna do, eh? You gonna hit us? Like your dad? Won't Peggy be proud? You have turned into a nasty little shadow of yourself, Phil Mitchell.
Yeah? And whose fault's that?
Oh, whatever, fine, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah? I dare you to try that in the divorce court. I am going nowhere. You think I'm going to make it easy after everything you have done? And final favour. I just saved your life, Phil. That little blackout you thought you had on the sofa? Your son just tried to smother you.
You?
Yes! That is where we are at now. So if I were you, I would think very carefully about your next move. Because next time you pass out on that sofa, I'll be giving him a hand. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? No.
Sharon, I wanted to tell you sooner.
You nearly killed my son. You put him in hospital. Why would you say it was you?
Look, Sharon, sit down.
Just tell me!
Ian said he'd take the blame if I kept you quiet about Bobby. That I'd been drinking and that I'd go down with it.
We thought it was for the best, Sharon.
You all knew? Well, you did this to shut me up.
Sharon, I wanted to tell you.
Don't you touch me! Don't you ever touch me again!
You. You know, I had everyone in the frame. Jay, Mel, Mick, Billy, Vincent, all the Taylors.
Well, any good whodunit, and it's the last person you'd expect.
Billy got a clump. You left your mate high and dry. You nicked off a Ben. You put everyone at risk. Just get out. Get out!
Well? Where is she then? She the one you've been texting all the time? Is she the reason you put your phone away every time I come into a room, telling me it's none of my business?
Keep your voice down,
Oh,
yeah.
sensitive type, is she? What a shame.
This is none of your business.
Yeah, well, I'll be the judge of that. Look, one look. That's all she has to give you. One bat of her eyelashes and you bend over backwards.
Oh, do me a favour, will you?
Anyone with eyes and half a brain can see you fancy her. It's pathetic. Clinging on to something that...
Well, I thought the lamb was ever so tender, didn't you, Billy?
Yeah, it was lovely.
And you're still clinging to her after what? More than 20 years? Well, maybe if I'm nice to her, maybe if I do the right thing, you know, it's pathetic.
You finished?
Oh, I could go on all day, darling.
Well, you think I didn't know? That you and Michelle and your little cups, eh? How stupid do you think I am?
So what? You think I can get food lunch with you without a drink?